Hey kids, happy double shot Tuesday. No songs, no singing, but we can talk about conditional happiness, conditional happiness. If people, places, and things are up to my standards, I can be happy. If gas prices were like 70% lower, I could be happy. Ooh, if my boss would compliment me, I could be happy. Ooh, if my partner would do what I want them to do, I could be happy. If my friends would call and invite me to hang out with them, I could be happy. If I had more of those green paper strips in my account, I could be happy. There are all sorts of conditions for my happiness. Man, there are all sorts of conditions for my happiness. Huh. So, we know we are completely separate from all the other 8 billion beings spinning around on this big ball of dirt and water. And we're the only one that is, that's happiness is dependent upon conditions being a certain way. We know it's just us. Uh, we know that it is our perception and the meanings that we're attaching to the conditions. It's us. It's us. It's okay. It's all good. Maybe some of you can relate. Maybe some of you are experiencing similar things. Maybe some of you are happy when things are going your way. And when they're not, you're not happy. I mean, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're upset, you're feeling sad, depressed, lonely, worried, concerned. You're wanting things to be different so that you can be happy. So we're out there trying to control and manipulate people and the world so that we can be happy. Hmm. Have you noticed? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. We can only juggle so many balls in the air. We can only juggle so many things. The only thing we really, 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 really are in charge of is how we feel. And it's dependent upon the meanings that we are attaching to people, places, and things. So, no more conditional happiness. We are choosing to be happy because we are happy now, because of what's happening now, because we are as God created us. Love created us like itself. We are happy. We are joyful. We are at peace. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be different. Nothing. All right. So you're having a tough day. It's not going the way you want. People aren't talking to you the way they want, the way that you want them to talk to you. Maybe they're not even talking to you. Maybe they're ignoring you. They don't want to talk to you. Maybe they really don't like you. These are the thoughts that we're having. These crazy ass thoughts are the thoughts that we're having. We're thinking all this nonsense in our head. Maybe it's just because they're taking a nap. We're wanting stuff outside of us to be different so that we can feel better about us. Because we have been taught, we have learned, mind you, we taught ourselves, we learned ourselves that things need to be a certain way in order for us to be happy, that people have to act and say certain things in order for us to be happy. We created that program. We created that program, and it is currently running on our computer. Well, guess what? Everything's either love or a call for love. So, because we're a mind, we can change, and we can change what's happening out there by changing the thoughts in our mind. We can reprogram what's in our mind. Remember, it is only our thoughts that can affect us. Only our thoughts can affect us. It is not gas prices. It is not the president. It is not our partner, our kids, our work, traffic, the weather, our in laws, the perceived disease that we have, the diagnosis from the doctor. None of that has any power to dictate how we feel. Of course, we give it that power, but in truth, it has no power. It has no power over us. Of course, we unwillingly, unknowingly go, here, you're responsible for how I feel. I have no clue what makes me happy, but you now are in charge of how I'm feeling. So you just keep being the way I want you to be so that I can be happy. Mind you, how I want you to be keeps changing. So you need to keep changing. Ah, so conditional happiness, conditional happiness. If people are acting the way I want them to act, I can be happy. And when they are not acting the way I want them to act, I am not happy. And when I am not happy, I am there's a block between me and love. I am denying the presence of love. I am not witnessing the divine in them or in the situation. That's why I feel bad. It's not what they're doing. It's not what they're saying. It's not what they're not doing. It's not what they're not saying. It's not what is happening. It's I am choosing to deny the presence of the divine in that moment. That is why we feel bad. That is why we feel bad. Why do we feel bad? Why do we feel bad? We feel bad because in the moment, we are denying the presence of the divine. Remember, I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free. You are free. You are free, which means I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I am free. I am free. I am free. Choose to be happy regardless of what's going on. Choose to be happy regardless of what people are saying or doing. Choose to be happy. And when it seems difficult because of the meanings we've attached to whatever it is that's going on, to be happy, ask to see it differently. Say, hey, God, the divine, love, Holy Spirit, whoever, whatever, help me to see this as you see this. I know that you are here somewhere. But right now, I can't see it. Right now, I don't believe it. So help me to see this differently. Help me to see it as you see it. I know there's love there. I know there's love there. I'm just choosing right now not to see it. Choose to be happy. It's up to you. You are responsible for how you're feeling in every single minute. You are responsible. Say it with me. I am responsible for how I feel. I am responsible for how I feel. Love you. See you soon.